today's video we're doing my summer lookbook. I love to do these outfit inspiration videos every season to give you guys some ideas on what you can wear, and I've got a new camera, a new microphone setup, so I'm feeling like quite the pro today. I've got some really great summer looks. I tried to incorporate some more colors, some more prints. I'm definitely a neutral girly throughout the year, but during the spring and summer I like to incorporate a little bit of color here and there. So I'm so excited to show you guys all of these looks. I'll have everything that I show you linked down below in the description box. You can also find everything in the blog post that will be pinned in the comments and also in the description box. But I'm 5'2", just for reference, and let's go ahead and jump on in. For this first look, I've got on a pair of really great denim shorts. These are from Madewell and I love the length of them. They are perfect if you are more on the petite side and you don't want to do a long short, but they don't feel like they're too short. So I really love the length. I love the wash. I have this great raw hem and they're just a really great classic pair of denim shorts. And then for my top, I've got on this beautiful blouse from Madewell and I love all of the ruffles in this top. This top actually sold out and I was looking at it and then I saw that they restocked it. So I was so excited when it came back in stock and I knew I had to include it in this video. I've actually just got it on over a tan bra. So I feel like as long as you have a bra that's a similar color to your skin, you don't need to wear a tank or cami underneath it, but you definitely could. I think wearing it without a cami though is what's so great because it's super lightweight and billowy and it's just very cool. It doesn't like cling anywhere, so it's really comfortable, especially for warm weather. And then for my shoes, I've got on these really great woven pair of sandals. These are almost like a Birkenstock style, but they are from J. Crew and I love the little piping of leather on them. So they have like brown leather details, gold buckles, and I think they're just such a good solid summer shoe. And then for my bag, I've got on one of my favorite Madewell bags. This came out I think in the fall last year. It's this beautiful green suede and it's just such a good style, especially for everyday wear. But this is my first outfit, and also I wanted to note my jewelry. I've got on a couple of pearl pieces that I just got from Missouri, which I'll also link down below, and I think pearls are the best way to accessorize during the summer. For this next look, I've got on one of my favorite pairs of linen pants. These are actually the same pair that I was wearing but in tan. I had them on in blue earlier, and I just think they are one of the best finds. I can't remember the exact price, but they are a ridiculous price. I got them from Quince, and I now have like 4 pairs of linen pants from Quince, and so if you haven't checked them out, I will have them linked down below. Obviously, I wear these all the time. I am obsessed. I really like these because they have a thicker waistband, an adjustable drawstring, and then also they come in 3 different inseam lengths. So if you are shorter like I am, I think they go all the way down to a 26-inch inseam. So you definitely have some options if you are shorter, which I love about Quince too. A lot of their pants come in petite. I get so much wear out of this just like natural linen color. Again, I do have them in blue, but if you had to get one pair, I would definitely say get a nice natural pair of linen pants for the summer. It is a closet staple of mine and you can wear them so many different ways. For my top, I've got on another piece from Quince. I think this was like $30. It is such a good tank. I have it in white as well, and it's just a really good thick rib knit. It also is the perfect top because you can wear it with basically any bra. So I really love this tank. It's a good almost like cropped length where you can tuck it in a little bit to something high-waisted, but it hits right at the top of a high-waisted bottom. This is a linen button-down from Aritzia. I have it in tan. I took it to Tokyo and I wore it basically every single day to wear on top of tank tops because you just never know when you're gonna be inside or if it gets a little bit cooler. Just having a lightweight shirt like this that you can throw into a bag is just so nice to have, and I absolutely love this style. It's an oversized style, so I think it just drapes really nicely. It looks very beachy and relaxed, almost like effortless, and it is quite a bit longer in the back, and so I really love wearing this top specifically over other tanks because it just looks like it's supposed to be worn open. You could wear it to the beach as a cover up. It can sit off of your shoulder. You can fold it up really small, fit it in a purse, and I just think it's such a good closet staple. And I really love this green if you're looking to add a little bit of color to your wardrobe. If you're neutral girly, an olive green is always an easy add-on. And then for my shoes, I've got on these really great sandals from Everlane. Super comfortable. They have a strap in the back as well and just a really lightweight leather. For my bag, I've got on another woven bag from J. Crew. They actually have so many good woven like summer accessories, so definitely be sure to check out J. Crew if you haven't. But I love this bag. Actually, all my stuff is in this bag right now. This is the one that I've been carrying around for most of the week. For this next look, I've got on this incredible gingham dress. This is a linen dress and I think it is so stunning and elegant, and I love the length of it. It's like the perfect mom dress. I will note though, I know this is very important, it does not have pockets, which I don't know why they made this without pockets. I genuinely don't understand how they can make this without pockets, but that's worth noting. Anyway, it is a really great length. I love the little slit in the front, has a little bit of an opening, buttons all the way down, and this really pretty tie. I think it is so flattering though. It's almost like this light eucalyptus green, a little bit more of a pastel, but I think it is so pretty and happy, and I feel amazing in this dress. But I've got it on with these Cezanne Mary Janes that I just absolutely adore. I got these at the beginning of spring, and they're just like some of the most beautiful shoes I've ever tried. If you have not tried Cezanne, they just make the most stunning pieces, super high quality, and a lot of their accessories, like their shoes and bags, I think are just some of the best pieces that they have. And then for my bag, I've got on a Cezanne woven bag, which is also a great bag for the summer. It's a little bit bigger, you can put a lot of stuff in it. I think this is the original like medium size, but I love it. It has shoulder straps, top handle, and a lining on the inside with a drawstring to keep all your things in the bag. For my next outfit, I've got on some linen shorts. These ones are from Quince, and I think they're like $30. They're so good. I have them in another color. I am just obsessed with Quince, guys. I have worked with them in the past, but also I have bought a lot of pieces from Quince, and they're just so good for the price. These are a really great throw on short. They have little drawstrings so you can make them tighter. They have pockets, and they come, I think, in like 10 different colors. So really, really good summer staple. And then for my top, I've got on this really gorgeous knit tank from Cezanne. Again, all of the Cezanne pieces are just so nice. This one I will note you probably will need to wear with some kind of like sticky boobs or sticky bra. It is a little bit of a deeper scoop neck style, but I think it's so cute. Also, if you like the knit pattern of this, they do have it in, I believe, a cardigan and a button down tank. So there are some other options if you don't want the wider scoop neck or you don't want the peplum style, but you still like this knit. They have other styles, I believe, on their site, so I'll link those down below. My sandals are actually from Walmart, believe it or not. I've worn these so many times. They are a memory foam style, so even though they're like a thinner, lighter weight sandal, they still have a little bit of cushion in the bottom, which I love, and they're an incredible price point. They kind of go with everything too. And then for my bag, I've got on a Cezanne bag, and again, the quality is just remarkable. I love this bag, especially during the summer, and it has leather piping. The strap is really nice because you can shorten it to wear it on your shoulder, or you can drop the strap and wear it more as like a crossbody. For this next outfit, I've got on some of my favorite shorts. These are from Everlane, and they are just a really good clean cut short. If you're looking for a good canvas, high rise, really great fit, really good length as well, short, definitely check these ones out. I love a good cream or white short for the summer, and these are just incredible. I love the way they fit. They are super high rise, which I really like. They also have a really great inseam, so they're not too short, not too long. I feel like they are like the perfect short. I've got them on with this really great chunky knit tank from Quince. Again, really amazing price point, and I do think it comes in maybe 2 other colors, but I love a good chocolate brown even in the summer. I don't think that's just a winter fall color. I think it could go year round, and so I really love this tank. Also, it's a great tank to wear with basically any bra. I don't know if you're anything like me, but I get cold no matter where I go if we're going indoors during the summer. I think it's just because it's so hot outside here in Tennessee. Going inside anywhere, immediately I'm just freezing. So I will always take some kind of linen button down, lightweight jacket, or a cardigan with me, no matter where we go, especially if it's in the evening. And so this is a really great lightweight jacket if you're looking for one. I really love the stripes, and I just think the fit is really, really nice. It is very oversized. I would not size up in this, but I think it just kind of makes any outfit look a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more casual. And again, it's a really, really lightweight option. So I think it's a great jacket for even the summer. And then for my shoes, I've got on some sandals from J. Crew. These are a gorgeous chocolate brown leather with a little bit of a canvas accent, and I think these are so cute. Very simple sandal, but I love tying in the chocolate brown from the top to the shoes. And then for my bag, I've got on another Cezanne bag. A lot of my accessories are from Cezanne because, again, I think that's where they really shine in their quality. This bag is a little bit smaller than the woven bag that I showed you guys, but it does have a very similar strap where you can drop it a little bit longer as a crossbody or wear it higher up. But this is my outfit. I love a good white on white cream moment, especially during the summer. For my next outfit, I've got on the most incredible pants. I also have these in 2 other colors. So when I saw that they came out in a gingham, especially a neutral gingham, I knew I had to get them. And I actually already shared these on my Instagram because I was worried that they were gonna sell out before this video. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, I will link my Instagram down below. Definitely be sure to follow me on there because I can post a little bit more in real time before videos go up. You guys loved these pants and I'm obsessed with them. So I'm so glad a bunch of you got your hands on them. They are so cute. They come in short tall and regular. They have a drawstring. I will note they are a little bit more of a mid-rise, but I think they're the perfect summer pant. The print is incredible and they're so comfy. I love these higher neckline tops because they're just so much easier when you have a kid and you're constantly bending down to get them. It has really great texture as well, so it's not just a plain white tank. It does have some really interesting detail to it, and it is long enough to tuck into your mid-rise bottoms. For my shoes, I've got on a sandal from Everlane, and these are just a classic, really simple, minimal sandal, and they come, I think, in black, tan, maybe a couple other colors, but I think the cream is perfect. It goes with literally everything. And then for my bag, I've got on this suede bag from Madewell. They have been releasing a lot of suede pieces lately, and I have been eating them up. I love suede year-round, and this bag is so gorgeous. It has this really beautiful, organic hardware closure to it, so I think that's a really pretty detail. For this next outfit, I've got on this gorgeous dress from Madewell. This is so pretty. This would be the most beautiful wedding guest dress. It is a maxi on me. I'm 5'2", and I just think the neckline is so pretty. The little like flutter sleeves are gorgeous, and I love this almost like scoop neck design. It's so flattering on. It does have a little slit on the left side, but it doesn't go crazy high. Really gorgeous. I've just got it on with some sticky boobs, and I feel amazing in this dress. But I've got it on with these really cool Dolce Vita heels. I love a good cream heel for the spring and summer. I feel like every time I go to like a nice event or a wedding, I'm typically in some sort of cream shoe with some kind of unique detail. So I used to wear this one pair of heels that had little pearls on them, but I have worn them to basically every single nice event I have been to in the last 3 or 4 years, and they are starting to slowly go downhill. So I needed to refresh those, and I got these, and I think these are so gorgeous and unique. They have this really cool gold bar that goes along the foot, and I think they're just really elegant, a little bit more modern and sleek as well. So I absolutely love these. And then for my bag, I've got on this little woven clutch. This is from J. Crew. I will note this does not have a strap, so this is truly just a clutch, but it's such a good little event bag, or again, if you're going to a wedding, just something to throw your phone, wallet, and a lip gloss in. For this next look, I've got on another pair of Quince linen shorts. These are actually the same short as the green pair that I showed you guys earlier, but in gingham. They're so cute. I have worn these so many times, and again, I'm loving gingham right now. I think it's like the perfect print for the summer, and these are such a good lightweight short, very affordable, and I could not recommend them more. I've got them on with this really great knit tank from Gap Factory. I love all the little scallop details on it. It's a thicker knit, really high quality, and it really goes with everything. I love layering cardigans over it, linen shirts over it. Just a really good basic with some fun details that just make it a little bit more interesting. For my shoes, I've got on the Everlane Court sneaker. I actually have 2 pairs of these shoes. I have one pair which I have worn countless times over the years. I've worn them through Tokyo, New York, all day long, 16,000 steps, you name it. That pair is in the house, and I don't use that for my actual lookbooks because they're disgusting, but I swear by these shoes. So I actually got a backup pair, and those are the ones I'm wearing right now. These are much cleaner. Haven't really worn them like out and about, but same sneaker, they're incredible, and my other pair, I've done some miles in those. For my bag, I've got on a little Everlane top handle bag, just a cute lightweight bag. Their leathers are always so great. I actually took the larger version of this bag, like the big tote, to Tokyo with me, and I absolutely loved having that bag with me on a trip. So this is a very basic casual outfit, but I feel like having a little print, having a tank with a little bit of interest to it, just makes it feel a little bit more put together. For this next look, I've got on a pair of boxer shorts. I have loved boxer shorts for the last couple of years, and these ones are from Buck Mason. This is my first ever time ordering from Buck Mason, and Jason's actually the one who found the brand. We saw that they have a women's line. Their stuff is gorgeous, you guys. If you love the quality of a Cezanne piece and you love the style of Everlane, Buck Mason, you have to check it out. I will link obviously the pieces that I got down below, but seriously, just like go look at the website. Their stuff is incredible, so high quality, gorgeous fabrics, gorgeous silhouettes, really like minimalist style, very much like Everlane, but you can really feel it in every single piece. The quality is absolutely amazing. So I got a pair of boxer shorts. These are cotton and they're so lightweight. If you're looking for the perfect short during the hot summer, if you're somewhere where it gets really, really, really hot and you just cannot stand wearing denim, you have to try these. They are so lightweight and seriously the perfect summer short. Obviously, you need to wear them a little bit more casually, but I love styling them with tanks, tees, cardigans even, sweaters, you name it. Really, really great, versatile piece and really, really comfortable. For my top, I've actually got on this new tank from Aritzia and I love this. I actually want to get this tank, I think in a couple more colors because the fit of it is so good. It's a higher neckline. It's a really thick knit. I will say it has like a little bit of like a compression feeling to it. So very smoothing. It hits right at the top of high-waisted bottoms. And honestly, I just love the way that it fits. And then I ended up throwing on this little sweater that I got from Abercrombie. Butter yellow has been huge during the spring and I think it's gonna carry into the summer. It's just a beautiful color. And so I got this sweater from Abercrombie. I did size up in it a couple of sizes. I'll have all the sizes for these pieces linked down below in the description box if that's helpful. I am obsessed with this shade of yellow. It's such a good sweater to throw on at night when you're going inside. Like I said, I always have some kind of knit or jacket or linen top with me because I get cold no matter where I go. So I absolutely love this sweater. It's so cute. And then for my shoes, I've got on some Mary Janes from Madewell. These are in an olive green to match the shirt. I just kind of liked that matching moment. And then this bag is from Quince, one of my favorite Quince pieces I have ever found. And I think it's like $160, but grain leather, it is just gorgeous. You know, when you find a piece of clothing that just fits you like a glove and you put it on and you feel amazing, that is this dress for me, you guys. I actually have it in a light blue stripe pattern and I love the way that this fits. I ended up getting it in another pattern. I obviously got the gingham one and again, I'm loving this print for the summer. It's like the perfect summer print, but the actual fit of this dress is just stunning. It is fully lined and it's linen. It just fits everywhere perfectly and I always feel so confident every time I wear it, every time I put it on. I also feel like a dress like this, you could really dress down with a white sneaker or a flat sandal or dress it up with heels. It also has smocking in the back, so it's comfortable to sit down in, to wear all day. I am just wearing sticky boobs with it and it works great. Really versatile. It comes in a bunch of different colors and prints and I could not recommend this dress more. It is truly so beautiful. I've got it on with some suede heels from Madewell. Again, they've just got a lot of really good suede accessories right now and I just love these heels. They have a really good block heel and the buckles are a really fun detail. And then for my bag, I've got on my little Cezanne basket bag again. But this dress, you guys, definitely check it out. It is so stunning, so versatile, and I'm still considering it in cream too. For my next outfit, I've got on an incredible pair of denim shorts, and I actually have these in another wash because I love them. They are a pair from Abercrombie, and I love the fact that they're a little bit longer, but they're not too long. I feel like sometimes the long short can get a little too long, especially if you are more on the petite side like I am. So I love the length of these. This is the medium wash and it has a distressed bottom. I really love these. Such a good pair of denim shorts. They're high-waisted and they just fit everywhere really nicely. For my top, I've got on this knit from Buck Mason and I kind of envisioned this for when we go to Minnesota for the 4th of July, putting it on after a day at the lake and just kind of wearing it oversized, casually. I did size up in it so that it would be a little bit more slouchy, and Buck Mason, again, the quality is just so nice. This is the most beautiful knit. I actually saw this one in the store and I could not get my mind off of it, which is why I placed my Buck Mason order. So this is one of the tops that I looked at in store and I was like, I need to order that. So really love this top. And then for my shoes, I've got on a pair of suede Everlane sandals. These are so comfortable. They honestly kind of feel like Birks, but they are a little bit more clean cut, a little more chic. Love these shoes. And then for my bag, the same suede Madewell bag. For my next outfit, I've got on this incredible skirt from Aritzia. I absolutely love this skirt. One, it's a skirt. I don't even know why people make skirts. They should all be skirts. I love this skirt specifically because it is just so classy. It also doesn't wrinkle, so if you're needing to pack for a vacation or you're somewhere where you can't get to a steamer or anything like that, this fabric for some reason just like doesn't wrinkle, which is very, very convenient. convenient, and it just always looks so good. You could pair it with tanks, with tees, you could throw it on with a sweater, and I still feel like it would look really chic because it's just a gorgeous piece. For my top, I've got on this really cute vest top. It's a knit from Abercrombie, and it has these really great kind of organic shaped gold buttons, which I think are really pretty. I also just love a good cream on cream, white on cream look for the summer. I feel like it always just looks so polished, so chic. For my shoes, I gotta be honest, guys, when I plan these outfits, I plan all of the like actual outfits, and then accessories, I just kind of wing it during the video. And I told myself yesterday when I was like planning these outfits, I need to make sure that I don't pair these black sandals with this top specifically. And honestly, that's just kind of how the cards fell. So I've got on these incredible sandals that I love. I've actually worn these with a couple other outfits, and I just think they're so cool. I've been wanting a pair of sandals like this that have some gold hardware on them, and these are amazing. These are from Madewell. I love them. I just don't think, honestly, if I had planned better, I would have planned these shoes with this top. It feels a little too matchy. That's how the cards fell. I already used basically all of my other shoes. So we're gonna use these because I really wanted to feature these in the video and I didn't want to exclude these. These shoes are so cute. If you're looking for a good black sandal with a little bit of interest, something different for your wardrobe, I could not recommend these more. And then for my bag, I've got on the same woven J. Crew clutch. I kind of feel like I found some incredible dresses for this video, not to brag or anything, but every single one I found, I am like, this is such a winner. This dress, you guys, is this not the most stunning dress you have ever seen? I love how it has extra fabric in the hips here because I have more of a straight frame. I love that it gives me a little bit of extra curve with the volume in the hips, and I just think it is such a flattering dress. It also does have pockets, and it's this really beautiful stripe pattern. I love the neckline. I just think it is so stunning. I feel so elegant in it. I feel so confident in it. It's got smocking in the back, so it is comfortable once you get it on, and I love the super thin straps, the length, all of it. 10 out of 10. I love this dress. For my shoes, I've got on these really fun suede platform shoes from Madewell, and I absolutely love these. These give me about 3 inches of height, which is so helpful, but because they are a platform, they're actually super comfortable and very easy to walk in. So I really love these shoes. I think they're so fun. I haven't done a platform shoe in a very long time, since before I had Cecilia. So I'm really excited to wear these. Those are all of the outfits from this video. Like I said, I'll have everything linked down below in the description box. Also in the blog post, I'll include my sizes of every piece. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite outfit was from this video. And if you happen to be new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button. I would love to have you back on my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one really, really soon. Bye, guys.